ladies and ladies and gentlemen, this is That One Bonsai here. Today we are back with another crispypasta. I can't say things correctly, so there's going to be some pauses. There was a pause in the beginning, and there was a pause right there. So this inside was made by two of my friends at school, Angel and Kevin L. So this is inside. This one's more serious than the others. And yeah, inside. As I slowly get up from my slumber, I decided to get the morning coffee in Starbucks. Walking down the stairs, I drag myself over to the door. All of a sudden, I see a gravestone on my front yard, and I was freaking out. And I knew that wasn't there before. I ran up the stairs and looked at the gravestone from my bedroom window. I said to myself, I must be hallucinating. I glanced at the neighbor's yard and saw that everything was normal. As I sneaked out the back door, I checked the whole neighborhood, asking if there was anything was peculiar. But by the time I got back, I noticed that the grave was gone. I was speechless. I looked around and then I saw a strange blue light. It wasn't tracing. My eyes burned out. I had to go see. It was coming from my best friend's yard. I rushed over there and saw 6 human-crow hybrids that were speaking another language, dancing around the 666 symbol. Okay, there's one thing I have to ask. What is a 666 symbol? What is that? I think they should have put pentagram instead of a 666 symbol. But okay, anyways. A portal opened up and I saw my best friend. He was thrown into the gate, which then I heard them shout, "Caca!" and they vanished instantly after that. The truth. 1 week later, I started to research what I witnessed. The first thing that came up when I searched up Blue Gate with Crow Dudes Dancing was How to Step Out of Depression at kidshealth.com. I knew this was the most trustworthy site I would find. There are websites on what is a demon portal with crow people and blue flames, but that wouldn't get me anywhere, so I continued with the depression one. After that, I found nothing. I went back to the What is a Demon Portal with Crow People and Blue Flames website, and I was impressed. Who would have known? The things I read were, if you've seen the Henna Gate, here's another piece of advice. He had a quotation, speaking marks right there, and the same thing right there. And when he should have put that other thing, I forgot what it's called. Apostrophe? Yeah, apostrophe. But, okay, let's get back to the story. You probably have been near a demon. There should have been a grave that spawned near where you live. If you have seen both of these, you have touched and spoken to a demon. That demon was thrown into the portal. I never knew. Instantly, I ran to the church where I requested for my neighborhood to be baptized. 2 weeks later, I started seeing ghosts evacuating. I knew that they were associated with the kings of demons, Satan. A week later, I had the idea of following them. I tried to attach a tracker, but it just went through them. So I decided to follow them. They went out of town. I knew wasn't ever safe from the demons, but I stayed with my neighborhood. I started noticing small changes. The stop signs were a darker shade of red, the road lines were off-centered, and my house was getting run down. But didn't he just leave the neighborhood? I read on the website that these were the symptoms. Okay. After I looked around for more clues, I realized nobody was near or outside. I had this urge to laugh. I really wanted to laugh. I know that it was creepy, but I couldn't stop it. That was the first time I was possessed. I started really going bonkers and decided to jump into the gate to the demon world. I waited until the witching hour and jumped in. What I saw was not pretty. It was like the inside of somebody. It was probably my friend's. He was a sacrifice. But he says friend. Then I was grabbed by some pairs of arms and led to Satan. So that was inside. I don't know why it was called inside. Probably because of the gate. But there's a lot of mistakes. But it was more serious than mine. And that was inside.